Hello my lovely Scorpios and welcome to Star Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader and this reading is for you for July 2021. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, so please just take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. I'm using 4 different decks and I'll put the decks in the description box below. So the bottom 3 cards we're going to be focusing on money and career, and the top 3 cards we're going to be focusing on love and relationships. However, love and relationship messages aren't always about a romantic partner, so just taking the messages how they resonate with you and placing them into a relationship feels right for you, that's playing out for you in the month of July. So we'll make a start. So the bottom 3 cards here, you have the Fool card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 2 of Rods or the 2 of Wands. And there's a really clear message coming through in relationship to your work. So if you are going to resonate with this, I feel that the lovely Scorpio is this energy here, and it's the Fool card. And I feel that you're actually walking away from something in relationship to your working environment. So you could actually be working away. You could be walking away from an actual job, a company, leaving that company, or you could be walking away from a department or a team within an organization, or you could be walking away from a project. There's definitely a very strong sense that you're walking away, and you're walking away with ease. Like there's no sort of phase about you walking away. You are so happy. Yeah, like there's a sort of sense of a smirk on your face to say, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, which is really nice. It's such a lovely energy, because I do feel what you're walking away from is this here. And I have to say, there's some sort of shenanigans going on in relationship to this work, career, job situation. And there's going to be some, I don't know how to express it apart from there's going to be some shit hit the fan at some point. And I think there's an instigator in the job front who's kind of instigating some sort of upheaval or some sort of trouble or something. And people at your workplace aren't actually aware of this, but there's going to be some change. So somebody's coming in and they're shaking up the environment, and I feel that you get a bit of a sense of this. You might not know it by fact, or you just kind of, you got a sense that you want to walk away from it. And how I'm getting this message, I feel that this is your work environment here. And I feel that these are the people that you work with. And they could be somebody above you, could be a supervisor, could be a boss, something like that. And they're kind of looking to say, where are you going? How come you're going? Like we're kind of at the top of our game and, all is going well. But then there's somebody coming in that they're not aware of. And this person is kind of, is going to cause this world to turn, and people are going to be falling off, so to speak, and probably leaving the department or leaving the company. But you kind of got this sort of sense that this is happening, and you're walking away. So really it's a you feel good about it, and I feel that you're in the right position. So you're either going to walk into something, your own project, or you're going to walk into a different department, or there's definitely a change for you happening on the career front. So that's beautiful, really, really lovely. I have to say there's not any sort of real strong messages about financial situation, if it's going to be financially rewarding for you, but definitely you're going to be content and happy about the situation for sure. And then we're going to go into the top 3 cards, and sometimes these messages cross over, but I have to say I feel they're quite a separate energy at this point in time. So in your love and relationships, I do feel that if you are single, I feel that there's definitely some potential people around you who have got potential material of a partnership, but I just don't feel that you're at this point in time that you're not sort of accepting their offers or interested. You might not even you may not even be aware, you may not even be able to see them that they're interested. or you are just not interested in the month of July. So, and I do feel that these two people here are not you. These are people potentially either coming in or they're already around you. And that's the King of Swords and the King of Rods. So these two people do definitely have potential. You know, they sort of stand in their own kind of power, which is, you know, you do want somebody in a partnership who can stand his own ground or their own ground. So I definitely, there's potential around you if you are single. However, I just don't feel that you're feeling the energy, or you're even aware that these people are around and offering or coming or stepping up to sort of offer you anything. Because I feel that the energy, if you're resonating with this reading for lovely Scorpio, is you're in this energy here, the Four of Cups. And I feel for this particular reading, I feel that you're quite content and happy of just sort of taking a bit of a rest from relationships and sort of that sort of connection with another person, and quite enjoying your own space as well, and just sort of kicking back and just taking a break. Yeah, so I do feel that there's that strong energy for love and relationships. The other two cards I pulled, because I always pull a couple of cards just as clarification and confirmation cards, and you got the Wisdom of Oracle, the Yin cards, and number 2. So I'm just going to place that. I might place that here because I've got a feeling that Yin is got to do with your love and relationship. So that's number 2. And you also got the Queen of Swords. So that's this one here. So I do feel that the message, I was a bit confused with the Queen of Swords of, you know, what was the message in relationship to this, but I do feel it's related to love and relationships. And if you are not single and you're in a relationship, maybe the relationship you're in is this King and Queen relationship. And really with the King and Queen, they are more like brother and sister rather than husband and wife. So there may be an energy around you that you're not really connecting to your partner at this point in time in the month of July. So that could be one message. And I do feel that the message that's coming through, if you're connecting with this, is either that you're in a relationship but you're not connecting to your partner at this point in time, or you're not in a relationship and you're not even sort of that phase or that first or about having a relationship or being in a relationship in the month of July. And I feel the message that's coming through is this card here, number 2, is Yin. And that's the feminine energy, and it's the energy of receiving. And it really reminds me of the High Priestess energy. So having, and which is also the number 2, but it's that sort of being open and to receive. Like with the High Priestess, she's open to receive kind of understanding. It's a very sort of passive, so it's a sort of a very feminine energy. It's very, you know, with the what am I trying to say? I will get my words out. What I'm trying to say is, because this card reminds me so much of the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is connected to water and connected to the moon. And with the Yin, it's a I want to say vessel, but a bowl, which is a container of water. So I do feel that the message is about being able to receive and gain an understanding around your relationships, which is a little bit of a different energy to the Four of Cups, where the Four of Cups, I feel that he's kind of kicking back, but he's kind of a bit caught up in his own sort of energy, where I feel that this is about receiving from others. So being able to connect, I suppose that's the easiest way I can say it, being able to connect. So being open to having a connection with somebody. I feel that that's the message coming through for the month of July. So that could be being open and being able to receive and being able to connect to your actual current partner, or being open and being able to receive new people, you know, new people coming in. And when I say new people, they may not be new people. They may be somebody who's quite established in your life as a friend or work colleague or somebody you know. So but definitely potential of a relationship for singles. I hope that made sense, and I hope you resonate with the reading. If you do, please press like, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next month. Take care. Lots of love.